Alright kids, looks like we got 12 in. What up people, going live with the second map for our coverage tonight. It's Oz Fortress Winter League 9th edition semi-finals. And of course we're looking at Premier tonight. This is number 2 seed Rewound versus number 3 World Underground or WU. And gonna check out what happens on this rollout. I'm gonna watch Rain's Pov. I always like seeing what he does on Gully Wash. So he's gonna jump up there, just rain some damage down as the soldier jumps over. We've got a soldier coming over the back. Scout trying to come in behind with a soldier on the medic. And look at these blue scout and the blue soldier there. Oh, very nice work, Mountain rendered down. Quite a bit of cleanup though.
Cindy finally connecting with pipes, just annihilating. As Rewound just went with that aggro demo man up on the right, sort of rollout, and it really should have been counted better than it was. Matt didn't really hit the shots he had to, and I think they're going to lose the rollout as a result. But yeah, they did drop their med. We don't always do this, Griever, but might just go through the rosters for posterity. Obviously, Rewound are running pretty much their full core that they've been running all season. Night Shrek and Mikey on Scout, Prime the Pocket Soldier, Rain the secondary. For those who remember, Prime used to play demo, but he did switch. Of course, they did pick up Mental Realm as demo, and Greyhunter, the ex-primary, is now the medic. While World Underground, I don't know if they've run macro through this whole season as med, but he's medding here tonight, where the rest looks pretty much as it is. Yes, exactly. Render on Pocket, Mant on the secondary soldier, but currently Pyro. Zom, the scout sniper, who's actually heavy at the moment, Fake the other scout, and of course Cinderella, or Cinderella Man, on the demo man, who is currently McGoning Rain, whatever that means.
And okay, so soldier straight in on the point, there's no stickies there.
Why is Prime shooting rockets at a Pyro?
God.
Why is Prime shooting rockets at a Pyro? Does he think the guy won't react in time? Just didn't do anything. Oh well, good hold. Managed to drop their med though, which really sucks, so Rewound don't feel compelled to like recommit this push. Wow, actually pushing out, I like this from Wood. They may be able to catch the med out, but Greyhunter's in pretty safe position. They're really far back on the balcony.
Soldier likely to get out, Scout might be following him. No, not going to get him.
Yeah, with Prime and Rain one on each side, it's hard to get in on him.
And they will get cleaned. Oh, and Cindy picked up as well. That is massive.
They're going to go for this.
Oh, without a doubt, that is round over right there, folks. Neither team, of course, has Uber, and Rewound has the advantage. So if they can push in here, if they can get the push, if they can successfully push it, they'll get what they want. Oh, and of course it gets capped up by Mikey and Rain.
Yeah, Rendo really had to go big there, and unfortunately he shot himself, which is about the opposite, but was pretty much a long shot anyway. As looks like Wu, same rollout again. Defensive demo man going corner. He's going to try to pre-sticky, but what Rain, Mental Realm, sorry, isn't aggressive this rollout, and Mant again going to miss a rocket as he's flying through. Gets Mental Realm killed with Render's finish off though, so an okay trade, but they're pretty poor positioning here. Kind of no Pocket Soldier here as Render is stuck behind. I think they might just be pushed out as a result.
Yeah, and Rain jumping up the drop down. Come back to join his team. Well, at least they managed to get Mako out, and I mean Uber very slight advantage in favour of Red, but by the time they lock horns, good rockets by Rain there as well.
Yeah, he's buying a lot of time when they probably should be committing to this, but with only Pocket Scouts, even that little bit of rocket splash is enough to deter you, and they just can't get in because they just didn't have the numbers in position in time. So unfortunate for Wu, but not really much they could do about that there, given their positioning, and they're just going to have to be settled with last.
Absolutely. So forward sticky trap here, obviously from Mental Realm in case someone tries to forward out through the right, and they're pretty much just going to be kicking back here, trying to get a pick, trying to find a way to push in on this, and if all else fails, they'll probably just go for it. We'll go watch the Zom cam anyway, seeing as he is sniping. I doubt he's going to pick anything. This is always a bit of a mixed bag where you can get anything on this map, but we will see. Oh man,
Point's
goes
really
for the soldier
vulnerable.
as he jumps in. Oh my god, a Mako down. They should have been expecting a soldier to come from there. It's a very, very normal place for a soldier to bomb from.
Yeah, that really hurts. If it's any consolation, Matt and Fake made a nice sandwich of Shrek meat there, and murdered
picking
him.
up Prime there was really big. Cindy down though.
Wow, Mikey doing really good work here with this Scout Pocket Uber. Only a soldier and rear. Yeah, nice stuff by Mikey, leading the Uber in as Scout. Obviously, he had soldier spam support, but They get the kills, finish off the cap just before that extra soldier spawns. So 2-0 in 5 minutes. So yeah, pretty brutal stuff so far. The rollouts feel like they've been relatively close. Not to say they've been on a knife edge, but they could go either way.
So
if
much
a few
pressure
little
on
things
Cindy.
change. Oh, that's
Cindy,
really bad.
Really down. Yeah, dumpstered. Soldier 40's going to move that demo there. I think he's going to get picked. Oh no, the scout's got their scout coming from behind on the medic, turning him around, and while they are going to... Yeah.
That's the team down. Mako cannot escape.
Not even a hope of it. So,
Yeah.
Tally, you lied to me, mate. You said you were going to feed. I'm not seeing any evidence of feeding.
The control point is being contested.
He's just getting cap points.
Yeah.
As, yeah, I mean, that aggro rollout, really effective if you don't, if your secondary doesn't punish them. Like, you need to just bomb soldiers over onto their face before the medic and the demo gets up properly. Rewound is going to push straight in here from under, not the most ideal pushing path, but it just, wherever is fine with Uber advantage. As they lose quite a few numbers, Cindy doing work here, Fake as well, finishing off his kills, so they're actually going to hold this, and immediate push out by everyone, as they're trying to cut them off. Nice work there.
So low.
Yeah, almost sticking himself to death. As Prime, God, Prime is still alive here. Finally going to die to the Pyro. I don't know why there's still Pyros, but there is, and the Pyro is going to attempt to start capping.
Oh, that pipe! Mant with his legs spread, as he should be. Oh my god, that pipe.
And the bigger kill, Mikey takes down Demo Man there. That's probably just going to trigger a push in, though no one's with Greyhound. A bit of a
I
huge
think Mako
blunder here.
just lagged there as rain came in. He seemed very unresponsive. Oh man,
God.
that sucked. Survive Mikey even though he gets the demo, and then if that happened, he's only on 36.
Like a deer in the headlights.
Mant, however, going for the big jump up here. I think he's trying to come and support the scout. Go for something. He has been seen. I'm wondering if he's still going to go. Looks like he is. Well, he's actually going to get in on the medic. Decides to go for the demo instead. Doesn't even get a touch on Greyhunter. And you can't do it one by one, folks. It has to be man and render at once, because one scout, one soldier after one soldier is not going to work.
There's just such low percentage plays by Mount. Like, what are the odds of a medic not being around that corner when you land there? It's like almost zero. Like, when it works well, but like, Rain's percentages are just so much higher on his attempts because of timing, not of execution. And they're just going to push straight in here off that.
Oh, the big reflect. Down you go, Rain. Get down, mate. But of course,
good to see
down
someone
as well,
still well trained in their Highlander skills.
Yeah. Oh, they're so low there, man. They're so low. Look, Mako and Render, they were both red. It only took a quick little tickle.
Yeah, Prime just using Uber comfortably, just walking forward, plus W, shoot rockets, and no one has the health to stop him. So nice work there. 3-0 first half.
Yeah. Not as quick as I expected it to be, so that's good. Some token defenses. Yet again, Tally. Feed, mate. Feed. And shout out to Eve. I love you, baby. So good.
We
to
love
have
her
you back.
too.
Yeah. Me and Mercy stuck in a bit of a love triangle there. Eve bot providing us, allowing us to be in the match server and still give you guys comms for the STV.
Welcome to a GTV Ménage 3.
Oh Jesus! And that was STI putting on his dirty Frenchman.
What up?
And Realm actually taking a fair bit of damage. Scout trying to come forward and pressure him. Gets eaten by Mikey though. You see the bombs coming in. They've got so much pressure on this combo. I think this is really going to work out in their favour if they can clean up these kills. Don't let the Scout go rampant. Demo is still over to the left, putting lots of damage in. And of course the Soldier coming from behind here. He is going to get cleaned up though. Surely someone's going to clean him up. No, Zom. And Zom all over him. Wow.
We're really directionless that rollout, just kind of milling out in the valley, not really sure what they were doing. All of them dying as a result. Zombie's going to clutch this, which is pretty nice work by him. I don't know how many of those kills were his, but it felt like a solo effort from my perspective.
Oh, good job denying that.
He's going to get the respawn of his teammates who died so early now. And so Render in, I believe that's Render in position now with the medic there, so they should be able to lock this out. No, they got this.
Jesus.
And Rewound is just going to have to move to corner. They've got large Uber advantage though. This is a nice path. Without a demo man at that corner, they could probably just go straight away. The question is whether they want to premeditate this Uber though. They're going to have to now that
Man,
Cindy's in
Cindy,
front.
his positioning just then, that's really unfortunate. It was always going to end in tears.
Alert. The control point is
Yeah,
being
too many
captured.
free kills there.
Tears
They
or
wanted to
blood,
get
choose your lubricant, really, isn't it?
just losing too many bodies, and oh my god, they actually lost Mako as well. That's inexcusably bad. I'm sorry, but like if you're going to lose 3 to get your med out, then your med gets out. Your med doesn't die.
They're stuck in forward as well.
It's
No, they are
just
hidden
an
back.
upset. So that's end of round, short of another miracle. They've been doing pretty good clutches on these last though. Their med, because of the fast respawns, they are going to get the plays up in time. And whoa!
Zom got grey on
Huge
it.
by Zom, absolutely huge. There's some miracle that they needed.
Look at
They
that
should
Tesla.
start pushing. No need to be doing this goofy stuff. Pyro should be switching class. They should just be getting and going. As Mako's just gonna, nah, why are you standing there, dude? That's not a safe spot to stand. There's a Pyro on Mental Realm, which he doesn't really know how to deal with.
Oh, Shrek puts down fake. Shrek
That's-
will get clean.
Why is that gun allowed? What the?
You mean, no, he hasn't actually got it, it's a bug. It is a bug, he hasn't actually got it, but...
Well, I hope
man.
it's functionally equivalent to the actual flamethrower, or I'm going to be having a serious chat with him later.
I think it is.
I hope so.
Well, no, it's not showing up in third person, but it's showing up in first person, so I'm assuming it's a bug.
Alright, so Prime in all sorts of trouble in upper lobby. He's going to finally get killed. So many spam pipes around are getting really low, and they still want to push this, but they still don't have cap percentage.
The control point
Is anyone behind? I think they've got it fully locked out. Rainy
No, they
is
got
accounted for. Which is basically what I mean when I say that.
Rain or Mike, one of the two, one of the two. The rain blower is functionally equivalent, apparently. according
This
to
could
the
actually go really badly.
Smurfs
Gray is
system.
going to get his Uber up first, and they're just committing here.
Big Mitty would have
But
fixed that.
Rewound are
but-
going to back. But here we go. Rewound get the Uber immediately. Rihanna. Good rockets by Rain on the medic. Forces Mako down to 30 HP. He can't re-enter even though he's got Uber. And yeah, now the positioning is just too bad. They're going to have to get back. Oh, they're considering Ubering in here. I really would recommend against that. And they're just going
Especially when you have to lose Zom.
yeah, they just throw both their scouts' lives away. Trying to save one, losing the other is never ideal. And yeah, now Matt and Render just really can't do anything. They have to give this point up. They could try to Uber and trade by time, but I don't even know if it's enough.
The control point is being contested.
And Rendo
Probably
is so low.
Ugh.
Oh, what did Ben do? Did he jump at them?
No, that was just a secondary versus secondary duel in a corridor, and Rangers had the high ground advantage basically.
Uh-huh. Right, so they are at least going to have their player back up to defend this before before Shrek gets there.
Yeah, Prime's looking for an entrance. I think he might be thinking about suiciding, but there were stickies there and a sniper.
Prime looking to jump in, indeed he does. He's met the Pyro, however he's still on the medic. And he manages to force the pop. Very good work.
Yep, pretty much what they were looking for. Very Rewound-esque sort of set piece.
When you say set piece, I just think rugby. I can't help it.
Yeah, that's probably where I get it from too. There's some good games this week, not the Waratahs game.
Shh, don't talk about it. Let's not talk about it, please. It was a great 60 minutes.
Well, after what the Reds did, and hang on, is it Julian Savia I'm thinking of? Hurricanes? Not allowed to play because he bashed his misses?
Yes.
Alright, Uber in, Greyhoundo's going. Mako only on 60%, but the Pyro there is pocketing, keeping him on the floor. Even the Scout can't get in. That was a Uber on Mikey. Not as good as his last one for sure. And yeah, just straight up, well done.
Matt, what do you... They're going to get the Scout at least.
Scout in on the med.
Oh,
Track,
no!
no chokes this time. Good to one.
No
two
chokes
shots.
at all. Where is the feed?
I know, right? He promised. He lied.
Didn't promise, but you know, I thought he would this time. I thought he changed.
Looking at the damage, Zom is the highest damage dealer for Wu, only beaten by Prime. So he's having a great game as obviously a scout.
Each time I've seen him in a position making a proper play, he just has had no backup at all. It's just the timing hasn't been right, and there just has not been anyone there to support him.
He's playing right now like he has to clutch always, and he's probably right, to be blunt, and he's doing a good job of it. But yeah, when the big plays come, they're not really able to capitalize on it. They don't have to capitalize immediately. They can even let him die, but just the opportunities aren't really coming here. Greyhunter just not giving them an inch, always playing safe. Even when Mental Realm and Rain go in way too deep, he hasn't really been caught out once yet.
Good early, good job.
This isn't ever working in a million years. Pyro's just so obnoxious. They really should just Uber a demo. Demo works a lot better.
Is right there, and very good work. At least they managed to force the Uber without actually really having to commit anyone. I mean, they're going to lose track, but other than that,
yeah, it's a consolation. There's 3 down here, so it should be enough for them to break it. Demo Man doing a lot of work, but time's 2 on the point. Not much percentage left. Only Demo Man, I believe, left, and possibly a scout from behind. Suddenly, bodies appear out of nowhere for Wu. And I think Grey might finally go down. Please, please die. There we go, Fake. They need to get this cap, though. Fake's out here in a duel, needs to win this duel. Where is his support? They really should have been out here yesterday. Cinderella eventually going to arrive, only to wonder where his support is. So what is going on right now? And why is Cinderella holding what looks like a piece of meat? What are these items?
I know, I saw that item and I was like, I want that
didn't
item.
know that one.
You don't... Oh man, it looks so good.
Oh man.
3 times cap, danger of back cap
Marco
officially
down.
gone. Rain, where's the midi?
This is just all gone. All gone Sultanas.
I mean, if it's all going to turn to custom, I'll have some NGE or soap the end at the end.
I had my very first souffle on the weekend.
Oh yeah. How was
It
that?
was good. It was fluffy.
Fluffy sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
You know when they make pastry sort of stuff like wrong? I just thinking of pastry stuff. It tastes like it. You know, you end up feeling like you got flour on your tongue. Just makes me mad. Makes me mad. Call that a pancake? Fuck off. It's not a pancake. And yeah.
Alright, so Grey's just waiting for Uber here. Another 10 seconds and they'll have it. Once again, they're up against the Pyro. I think they should really know there's a Pyro, so they really should do something different.
Well, I mean, it's paying pretty good odds at the TAB right now. They're actually having
if you go in with a soldier, the soldier needs to get in an angle over the Pyro, and then you're good. As it happens there, they're just Ubering scouts straight at the point, trying to split Wu in 2, but Mako gets his Uber up in
Get
time.
off it! Get away from the stickies, Mako!
Yeah, I think they just weren't expecting him to have Uber up in time. Good efficient grinding, and a 3 down. Grey does get out with a Realm though, so I mean, they should be in position to defend this, assuming that Scout doesn't get them, which he won't. And yeah, I mean, how do you break this door? It's tough. Soldier committing here. He's going to buy them a lot of time.
64 on Grey.
Support's a bit limited, but huge pipes and stickies by Cinderella. Really nice stuff. Isn't going to get the med, but it doesn't really matter.
And then the back hat.
Don't jinx it.
Sorry, I was thinking someone was going to come on
No.
with the RNE stick. Alright, so Zombify up on the point right now. There are people here though to contest this. They don't have any respawn, so I'm pretty sure they're not going to engage, but...
Yeah, no way. No way, Jose. No demo man, get out of there. They do have Uber up. And finally, we're on the positive side of the map for Wu. As Man has a look, decides, no way, I'm going home.
Oh no, he gets picked up by Spam.
Yeah, he didn't have a return ticket.
Yeah, well, he didn't have a right click, really, so that was probably the issue for him, but...
Rain walks out into Cindy and ends up on the weaker end of that little duel, so that's pretty big. Cindy is going to be able to hold this door to really limit respawners, but to be honest, I don't think Render has the bodies to just battle what's out here. He's doing a really good job, though. Support from the scouts, but they're both down now. Sorry, I lie. One scout is down, and Cindy as well. So pretty messy stuff. Render in good control positioning. He has no ammo loaded. Finally taken down by the dual rocket jumping soldiers, and Mako immediately to follow. He was pretty much committed. So I thought we might have had that, but he just really small things, and unfortunately Render didn't quite have enough HP. He did a really good job to get that far though, as
Cindy.
all for naught. And ooh, that's just a. That's
I believe
just a gift.
Zom. I believe Zom.
He has to clutch if they want to hold this point. Don't. No. There we go. There's a demo. and just immediately going to back spawn.
Yeah, he's very content with this demo pick.
The question is, are they actually going to push off this demo, or otherwise it was a completely useless pick?
They don't have enough
So
players,
they
really
should
don't.
push.
I know
No,
Zom's
they
going.
should. They absolutely 100% should be going. As they are.
Zombie's
Render,
gonna get dumpstered here.
Render finishes off Prime. They force Rain out. This is well. They don't have a lot of health, so they could really, if this goes south, that scout could kill everyone. But he won't. Mikey does fall eventually to his death off the back of a Zom's shotgun.
So many
And-
dead players.
Look how red Wu is. They've got all the bodies up, but they just need to scare Rewound into giving this point up. I don't know if it's going to happen. The Greyhound is in good position with Demo Man, and yet now they're just throwing away lives. That was really half-hearted. Some players went forward, some went back, and bang! The sticky trap. Cindy gets a double, and Medic with Uber was part of the package. I think they might actually still lose this cat, which is unfortunate, but he's in good position. Oh, big double pipes! No, misses the second. And for some reason they're chasing him instead of stopping the cap. What the hell was that? Man, what the hell?
Oh, and Scout drops down, but we
Why
got a
is
back
someone
hit.
at last?
Oh,
No,
he's
Render
got this.
takes out Rain. Important kill. And the ×5 is going to get this. So people clutching left, right and center here. Game is a complete mess.
Well, Wu ain't gonna die without a fight. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with.
It's a shame they're 3-0 down from the first half because it's still got a long way to go if they want to work it back. But I mean, if the game had started like this, it might have been a different game. They need to start converting caps to points though, or the time will start running out for them. As yeah, when you get into these stalemates on this map, it can be quite difficult to break. Oh, and Greyhunter and Prime in a world of trouble. Having a yeah, they're just getting sandwiched
look at this
behind them.
demo.
Gray's on 80%, he has a soldier. There we go, finally takes him down. Mount with the finish off, nice rockets. And only Demo Man and Scout left to deal with. Just don't drop their medic and they'll be good.
So, where's this Rain kid?
Where you ask, he's back at last. He knows when to, you know, there is no good opportunity to make a play right now. This is a much better play, try to get them at the door at the choke. Unfortunately he was caught a little bit by surprise. As, wow, Greyhound is so low but applying a lot of heals to the floor. Shrek with a huge double! That may be just the difference here. And they're going to get Marco as well. Mental Realm finishing him off after Shrek's does most of the heavy lifting. This door is sticky though. And
Oh,
wow.
Cindy's dropped! No,
You see that?
Cindy is dropped!
Oh no.
What a horrible time to drop. How did it take them so long to realise? Oh, I suppose no one was really with him.
What a shame. Bloody Rook. I knew he was up to no good.
Sounds like something Rogue could do.
Alright, so aggregate stats for the entire both halves combined. Render, top damage at the moment, 22 kills.
Hold on, Mercy. So
Yo.
Cindy's brother Mizuko's obviously in the stream chat, and he was like, "Rest in peace." So I don't know what that means if he's still online and Cindy isn't, but
We will never forget his sacrifice.
because don't they have separate internet? I'm pretty sure Cindy's paid for a separate line for his own internet, but
Yeah, I
Mizuko's
think-
still up. So
Really?
yeah, they've got separate lines, man. But Mizuko, their standard household internet's still up. So gutted.
I have no doubt that he can probably hear the yelling from across the across the hallway.
Mizuko Uwebu, give us a status update from the land of Cindy.
Alright, so back to the stats while we wait for that. Yeah, Render, top damage dealer, 2215, followed by Prime and Rain, both on 2412 and 2016 respectively. And then Cindy, and then Realm. Realm actually, not a lot of kills, but you know, he's been doing his job, not dying, sticking. They've been failing a lot of pushes, and Realm has always been kind of the one left standing to prevent the counter push. Yeah, but yeah, the interesting stat, Greyhound has died less than half the amount of times of Marco, and that's really telling. Like, he's just in the right position enough of the time, whereas Marco is just in risky positions more of the time, and Mikey and Shrek are capitalizing on that, and everyone else as well. But 15 deaths is too much for 22 minutes, just straight up. It costs your team an extra 1k, a lot of less healing, and it's cost them 4 less Ubers. So it's hard to win maps without that. I'm
Just
gonna grab a drink,
checking out-
Reaver.
Yeah. Stock up on red cordial, my friend. Just trying to check out what happened with that IM game. I mean,
It finished
yeah.
very quickly.
Just saw Yuki
Bonobo.
doing some form of status update. Yeah.
Bonobo with a beautiful crossbow kill to add to his collection. That's the only highlight.
Coming to a frag vid near you soon.
A few, the usual Yuki middies and whatnot, so, no surprise there. They weren't as exciting, and Bonobo's wasn't most, exciting frag, but, Bonobo got, a crossbow frag, so, add to the collection.
Yadi.
Now I'm also in the, I've moved over to Div 3, it's still the first map, second half, it's 4-all.
What?
With 3 minutes to go, dude, come and cast this.
But I already said I'd go to Div 2. Any idea what's happening in Div 2?
I'm back.
This map is so tight. It keeps going backwards. It's processed, but it keeps going backwards and forwards.
Which div?
Div 3.
4-all
The
first map.
Ilan versus TBC game.
It's 4-all first map, 3 minutes to go. It's gonna lie. It looks like it may go to Golden Cap.
That's pretty sick.
Oh, this drink.
Can I get a status update about what is happening with Div 2? Someone with their feelers?
I'll ask the Jack that is mad.
Oh, Smithsonian Division 2 is on the first map. Score is 4-3, 15 minutes to go.
Oh, but it's very bad.
And it looks like we're going to be unpausing the big Cindy rally, man.
Time has been added.
Yep, we are live. As Rewound do cap that up, pushing straight in the mid.
Confirming we'll go to the Div 2 game.
Alright. Sounds like either would have been close, so should be good.
Yeah, definitely.
My throat is like a cat has been rubbed across the back of it. I want to need more drinks
Cats
for the next
meant to be
cast.
soft. I mean, I don't like cats, but are they meant to be soft?
I don't even know how you can say it feels like a cat was rubbed on the back of it.
Like, that's how I feel in the morning, but that's because I'm a smoker. And
It's
my
like
throat's
some
full of,
some loose
tar.
combination between itchy and sore and
Our control point has been
I don't know.
captured.
Do you know how bad that is? When you said that, I thought you said itchy, and I was like, really? Really, Missy?
Yes,
Really?
my throat is etchy, Griever.
Oh, man!
Kawaii desu.
I've got you live on stream saying that. That's going to become a fucking stream bite, that one.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, man. So, you
That's
didn't hear
itchy.
it, according to Mizuko, you didn't hear it from me, but Rain DDoS attack on Cindy. Anyway, here comes the push in, and they got the Ubered scout there. Pyro still trying to deny them, and Soldier, of course, has jumped over on the far side and taken out Zombie, and
Right
is
on point.
the
No one can really stop him. Demoman is going to get him, but has to drop for it.
Nobody can
Where
stop
is the
him.
commit from Rewound? This is their window to go. They just have all the positioning. Here we go. Going to take down Cindy, and yep. Thought they might be actually backing out there, which would have been insane, but they do get in there eventually. Shrek and Mikey finishing it up, and 4-all is the 4-0 is the score for Rewound.
And CC managed to hold against a wipe in mid to save the round. Definitely going to be heading over to that Div 2 game. That sounds tight as hell. Right, let's have a look what happens. Scout forward on the demo. Both soldiers jumping up there from Rewound.
What is
And
Rain doing on the left? He's just
I don't know what he's
crouching
doing.
on a bit of cup.
And they're going to
I-
catch that scout. We're going to lose the soldier as a result, and they're just going to be pretty much teamed down. Where is
Yeah.
the Mako man? He is he's dead. He's
Huge,
so dead.
huge by Mental. Just getting pocketed, doing work, walking forward, killed everything. I think Mikey might have got a kill or two too, but let's be real, Mental Realm just demolished that one. While Rain crouched on a corrugated iron.
Our control point.
Benny B, don't believe what you just heard. It's definitely not a DDoS from Rain. If anything, it's probably Mizuko and his separate internet DDoSing his brother.
Sniper up
Shits
in
and
top.
giggles.
Believe everything you've heard. The internet would never lie to you.
Yeah.
Alright, 100% Uber. Just going to Uber straight away. Sticky's at the door, going to bounce someone straight off a girder as Heavy on the right. Dom needs to be healed up by the medic here. We go up to 450. Oh, he actually takes damage a little bit before, but should be enough to hold this out.
Yeah, pretty well if they can hold these players on the right.
Consistently, they've been really not covering under. Yeah, like, I feel like Wu just don't have undercovered properly. You don't need a person down there, but this sort of stuff happens and you can't do anything about it. Man, I hate sometimes my sentence answers itself in game, but yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah, and we saw that coming, but oh well. Oh well, the GGs do go up, and I mean, well played to World Underground. They have showed us flashes of brilliance tonight, and it's the difference between the top 3 teams and the rest of Div 1's always been pretty big. World Underground doing well to clamber above the rest of them. We'll see how they go against Sunday Sesh when we have that 3rd place final. And oh, wait up, Mizuko. No, Rain is Cindy's waifu. He would never DDoS. Okay, we know now. Come to New Zealand, boys. Apparently, you know, the marriage equality bill has been passed, so it's plenty of room for you. Anyway, we're going to wrap it up there, folks, and head on over to the Div 2. The Div 2 final, was semi-final, when we get deets for that. So if you're on the stream, just hold fire. If you're in Melbourne,
STV,
hold fire, and
if you're in STV, you're going to have to switch. 90% sure it's going to be the 3rd STV, which is tier 2020. Just click exclamation mark STV in IRC if you need it, or ask someone else to do it for you.
Yeah, folks, so someone I'm sure in the stream will put the new STV that we have to head to. Some lovely person from Oz Fortress, Smithsonian is a lovely person. Maybe he'll do it. But as for our stream, Cam. Of course, that is going to be following us. If you're watching the stream, you don't have to worry about that because we're going to be heading on over there and we'll be in the match server. So hold fire, we're going to head on over to Div 2. Mercy's probably going to get some more Red Cordial of Life, and yeah, we'll be back in a couple of minutes, folks.
And you get me now too.
Oh yeah, big STV.